When I was a little boy, I had this massive dream. I used to watch Jim Carrey on the big screen and wish that was me. My favourites are The Mask, Liar Liar and The Grinch. I thought, wow, how's this guy really real? I had to give myself a pinch. I said to myself, one day, it will be me. I want to be like him. Somehow, some way, I'm going to make it happen. I never did drama in school. I was too scared of what people would think. So I pushed away my dream from all my thoughts and felt my heart slowly sink away from the little boy who had a dream. I never took part in things because when I tried, someone would always say something. I was never the best at football, but I tried because it was what my mates all liked. I remember this one time I trialled for the school team. I offered to take a corner kick, but another guy told me, "You're not taking that, you're shit." I remember that because it made me stop and think, am I not good enough for this? And ever since, I've never been able to play football without thinking I'm shit. My heart races when the ball comes to me. I panic and think I can't do this, so I'ma just quit. I went to a drama club, one for all the Saturdays. I never told anyone except my friend Frank. He was the only one that knew because he actually came with me. But one Saturday, someone said to me, "You're not good, why are you here?" I didn't understand what she meant, but it made me question myself again. I never went back, I actually turned to dance. I started dancing in secondary school because a few of my mates did too. I even went to a dance class every Tuesday night. I walked into the studio and saw 0 guys in sight. I started to sweat and blush because the rush of seeing so many girls at my age was a nightmare. Then the teacher said, "James, come up here." She told me that I'd learn best if I was next to her. I think she was looking out for me. I danced and danced until I found my confidence again. No footballer or actor could ever judge me again. I found myself through art and chose to never let that go. Alongside this, I still struggled in school. The posh football kids looked down on me because I wasn't good in PE. I didn't agree with the teachers talking down on me. The idea of authority didn't agree with me. I fought, I swore, I argued and I walked away from school, from teachers' bullshit. The idea of exams made me feel sick. How can you judge me based on scores on a sheet? My self-worth dipped because my grades were bad. I hated school, but I wanted to act, but how? I left school with nothing. I stopped dancing and dreaming. I was sucked into the stupidity of lad culture, struggling with my identity, wanting approval from my friends, but also wanting to express myself artistically. Growing up on a council estate, feeling like I'm not worth an eighth of what the posh tiny kids make. Who am I, James, a fake? When I started to dream again, I fucked it all off and went to college. I started acting and it changed me for the worst. I did not realise how judgy this place was. All I knew is that I wanted to act. I didn't want to fight. I didn't want no drama, ironically so, but it came. Worst of all, I changed. I spent all this time doubting myself because I do base my self-worth on the opinion of my peers. That's nowhere near the way to live, but I didn't know no better. When my mum and dad broke up and we moved away, my dad pretended he cared. He still does to this day. It's hard when you don't have a father to turn to confide in, to cry to. This open poem, song, whatever it is, isn't a cry for help. It's a note to self. Keep teaching yourself everything you need to know. Keep learning, keep making mistakes, because when you have a kid yourself, James, that kid is going to feel love. That kid is going to be great. When I moved to London to fight for my dreams, a shitstorm of unnecessary choices were made. I fucked it, I fought it, I put myself down again. I felt I had to prove my worth of where I come from. It didn't matter how much I achieved because I didn't deserve any of it, because of what lies under my name, me, my soul. Why is it there? Who am I and what does it mean? Everything was a question. I was angry all the time. I still am, but why? I judged, I felt judged, I said shit was said to me, about me, to others. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter. I got sucked into the world of what I thought this should be, but it wasn't what I dreamt, because what I dreamt was buried deep. I was chasing a dream I thought I needed, but all I needed was to look inside me and see that little 5-year-old kid smiling back at me. Stop being angry, but remember that it's okay to feel.